What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we are back at it here in the non-League 2 lore series with SCARBOROUGH AFC, episode number 37. And between now and the last episode, the boys did play decently, and if you are first new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future action. And you guys can see we are currently in 6th between episodes. We did lose against Soilhole Moors 2-1 in Homo's battle back and forth, but we gave up a bad deflection goal near the end of the game. And then we came out very strong away from home against Yeovil Town, winning that game 3-1. And the boys played great. Charlie Brown getting his first goal of the campaign. And in this episode, we're going up against Rochdale and Southend. So we've got big games here to continue on our decent form to start off our time in the National League. Again, we're looking to do our best this season. I don't expect us to get promoted, but I do expect us to have a top half finish. So we're going to go into it here against Rochdale. They are first in the National League. This is going to be a massive game. Brennan did play his first game in the last game of the season, so we will start with him as well on the pitch and see what he can do. Brown up top, Coville on the right, Luke Cook up in the attacking midfield. Then we've got McGuire, Perver in the middle, and then Horton, Younger, Powell, and Rhodes on the back end, as well as Hayward between the pipes in the keeper position. And we're not going to waste any more time hopping right into this matchup here against Rochdale. It's going to be an absolute barn burner, I would like to hope. I don't want Rochdale to kind of run away with it in this game. That would be quite disappointing to see us have a poor effort today, as we've got 2,000 here at the Flamingo Lands Stadium. A massive raucous crowd here to witness this massive game in the National League. If things stand even, we would finish in 7th. As things stand, goal differential, we've got a 5 goal differential right now, which I'm pretty happy with. Luke Cook has taken a knock. We're going to need to take him off. But we've got a highlight first. McGuire. Oh, I was going to say Horton. Back to Horton and McGuire. Perver down to Cook, who's injured. Takes the shot from deep. And it was a decent effort. Just goes wide. And we're going to want to take Luke Cook off. Unfortunate for him to pick up a knock early in the game. But we'll put in Harry Green. That just means that Brennan's going to have to play the entire game on that left-hand side. I was going to look to bring him off. We could potentially bring Coulson on, move Green to the left, and take Brennan off if he is absolutely dead tired, as McGuire crosses it in towards Coville. And Luca Coville getting already his 5th goal of the season. He is continuing his goal-scoring ways this season, and we are up 1-0 against the current league leaders in Rochdale. As we catch the highlight here, Horton, a little give and go with Brennan, passes it into McGuire, who then lifts it towards the back post, and Coville able to beat his defender to the ball, and that sees us up 1-0 here just upon halftime. It does look like Rochdale are going to get an opportunity to get a play in towards the back post. Oh, what is Rhodes doing on the back post? He literally just stood there and let Rochdale tie this thing up at 1. Terrible defending, if you ask me. Throw in on the replay here. Crossed in back post, and Rhodes just has to jump. He just needs to jump, get in front of his man, but can't do it there. Man, that would have been nice to go into half up big. 1-0 up big. It's not up big, but up big in my mind against the top of the table team. And here we go, second half. We look to get something going, but it looks like Rochdale are going to get the first opportunity to start the second half unless we can get a turnover. Rochdale inside the 18-yard box. Play it in low, a little bit of pinball inside the box. Off the crossbar. Very decent opportunity there for Rochdale to take the lead, but we are able to get lucky and escape that opportunity there for Rochdale. We're going to need to take Horton off. He is a bit tired. 60th minute. We'll bring Horton off for Teal. Oh, Teal can't play. Willagi, oh, he can't play either. We'll take Brennan off. We'll move Coulson to attacking midfield. Harry Green back on that left-hand side. We'll bring Teal on for Powell. Powell is a bit tired, so we'll bring him off. Waleji could come on. Let's see here. Can Rhodes even play the left? Rhodes cannot play the left. That's unfortunate. So we're going to have to play as is. We wouldn't be able to make that sub anyways, as the ball is crossed in. Hayward comes out strong on the corner kick opportunity. And we've got Coulson and Teal onto the pitch. Tealy, however you want to say his name, is Rhodes is going to work that through the midfield. Coulson finds Maguire. Is this going to be a nice little slow build-up? Is down to Rhodes. Is Coville going to be able to make a run? I see him looking to make a run against their defensive line, but I just don't think we're able to work the ball through. As Maguire is going to try to work that over to the top to Coville. Coville's on it. Can he get a cross in? Finds Coulson! Big save from the keeper. Captain Coulson with an opportunity to put us up one, but we do have a corner kick opportunity. Maguire's going to cross this in. It's going to be an outswinger. He's going to play it in towards... I was going to say towards the middle, but the ball falls to Coville. Can he take it on his left? He does not. Maguire's going to cross it in. He's offsides. Okay, well, there goes that opportunity on the attack. His stats are pretty even in this game with shots 4-3, 3-2 on target. And we've got another opportunity here as Horton through the midfield finds Green. Green's going to take on the defense. Through the middle finds Coulson. Coulson works it to Charlie Brown. Is he offsides? He is. I see the referee with his flag up. I was looking that way as I saw him make the run, and I was like, oh, he might be offsides, and indeed he was. So the game is still knotted up at 1 here, entering the 75th minute, and we have yet again another highlight. It's been a highlight-driven game as we've got the ball here. Charlie Brown trying to make up for that offsides opportunity. We're going to work it through the back. Horton, who's pretty much dead tired at this point, but he's going to have to play it out. Younger from the back finds Teal. Rhodes looking for Coville to make a run. Perver, can he get it over the top? No, he does not. He finds Rhodes. Rhodes takes a nice touch. Will he cross it in? I don't know what was happening there. Rhodes kind of had a brain fart freeze moment as Rochdale looking to get something. Bad step from the defender. Nicely defended there by Teal. He does make up for the bad step, but Rochdale with an opportunity just goes wide. And they do have a corner kick. I don't know how they get a corner kick out of that one. I thought that hit the crossbar, but I guess the goalkeeper and Hayward made the save. We've got to defend here if we want to try to get a point out of this game. Nicely defended and away from net. As we've got another highlight here. Rochdale is going to play it short. Trying to go over the top into the attacking third, but it falls to Horton. Back to Hayward. Keeper from the back. We just need to be smart about the ball movement here as Rhodes down that right-hand side. Finds, Coulson, giveaway. Just as I say, we got to be smart with the ball movement. We're going to tell the boys to calm down. Ball over the top, crossed in. Oh, I think Rochdale just stole the game, guys. I can't even say that guy's name. But bad ball movement leads to a goal against into the back of our net. Not what we like to see, but terrible pass there from Horton. Giveaway trying to look for Coulson. Over the top, attacking Rhodes, who made the bad play and just not there on the defensive side of the ball. And it's an easy tap in there for Rochdale. They're up 2-1. They are technically the more quality side in this game and in the league standings, as we're just going to run out of time in this game. Man, I wish we could have gotten a point out of that one, but we fall at home. 2-1 to Rochdale. Shots are pretty even, 7-6, 4-3 on target. XG was sort of similar, but Rochdale did pull away in the end. Possession, heavily in our favor, 68 to 32%, but just not enough in our way to make things go the right way for the result. So we do fall out of the playoff picture as of right now, and the top of the table is getting very packed there with Boreham, Wood, Chesterfield, and Rochdale looking to kind of extend that lead from some of the other teams. And we play Southend in the next game, who are currently in the relegation zone. So it should be a decent one. Luke Cook is only going to be injured 1 to 2 days. So very nice there. He's not going to be out for long. So we'll go ahead and simulate up to the next game unless something happens in between. So I do like taking gambles during the year, and this is one here in the midfield. Harry Lee, bringing him in the midfield position We don't have him scouted whatsoever. He is making 550 pounds per week currently at Bolton, and Bolton are currently in League One, so 2 leagues above us. I feel like he might be a decent quality player. We did accept him, but I don't know if he's actually going to be in the team right now. No, he is not. So we got to wait for some paperwork potentially to get done. And what I also want to do is take a look stamina-wise. Horton is going to be tired for the next game, so we're going to want to bring Mary with us as opposed to Walaji, because we know he does play the left-hand side on defense, and we'd be able to bring him in on that left-hand side. So that's what we're going to do here in this game against Southend. Really expecting a good performance today from the boys. Charlie Brown's going to have to pick it up top as Coville. I mean, he's scoring a lot of goals, but we don't want him to really have to carry the load the entire season. If that's the case, we may need to look to bring in another loan, potentially up at the striker position. And we are playing at a pretty sizable stadium that Southend actually have here in the National League. Someday it'd be nice to try to get the Flamingo Land Stadium up to that point. You can see the scoreboard right there. And we've got an opportunity here on the highlight as crossed in from Rhodes to Brennan. Luke Brennan getting his first goal of the season, not even a minute into the game. And we have absolutely shell-shocked our hosts of Southend here on the play. Rhodes with the throw, and I'm kind of shocked as well. Coville and Rhodes, a little give and go. Rhodes with a massive volley cross in towards Luke Brennan, and he makes them pay 1-0 before they could even blink an eye. And I bet the home fans are absolutely stunned at this point of the match, as Rhodes once again is going to go for a long throw-in. He's going to do the one-touch cross on the volley. Coville trying to find Charlie Brown there in the middle. Horton crosses in towards Brown. I thought that was Brennan for a second. And what an absolutely crazy opportunity. We're all over Southend United right now. I'm pretty sure it's United behind Southend, I should say. As they've got an opportunity here. Both of our midfielders are currently on yellow cards, so we're going to have to watch them. Ball crossed in low, driven, nicely defended away. Ball deep shot from Southend, but thankfully that does not test Hayward between the pipes. So we're now 20 minutes gone in this game. We've got a crowd of 5,400 people. Possession is actually in favor of Southend, and if this result holds, we'll be up into 6th position in the league, which is very, very good. We'll have to keep an eye out on our midfielders. We have yet to get a red card. Now thinking about it as I knock on wood. Don't want that to happen. But we are doing very well in this game here against Southend. Just approaching halftime, and we have made it 1-0 to halftime. XG map is looking pretty similar. 10 shots to our 3, 1 each on target for each team. 0.75 XG to their 0.46. So possession 51-49. It's a pretty tight game. I fully expect the boys to come out in the second half and hopefully dominate as well as they did in the first. As it looks like Luke Cook is getting pretty tired. We may look to bring him off for Green and see what he can do at the attacking midfield position, as we've got a highlight here. Bad passing in the last game kind of got us, and yet again from the back, we need to demand more from the boys. That's just absolutely dreadful passing as a cross inside the box. Oh, we're going to pay for the poor passing. Thankfully, they're calling offsides. But my God, terrible ball movement from the back. We haven't seen this in about 2 seasons now, where we were just penalized again and again with giving up goals from poor passing from the defensive third. We just cannot have that in the National League, or we will end up seeing our hopes go down the tubes. Coville is a bit tired, as well as Green, so I'll bring Coulson and I'll bring Cook and Coville off. Midfield is quite tired as well. Perver's doing okay. Maguire is tired. We're going to bring De Silva on. Again, he is technically English, and we're bringing him on. Look at Roy Powell. He's a 4.5 star player. That's absolutely insane. Horton is going to have to go long again in this game because there are other players that we need to bring off. So we'll see what De Silva can do in the midfield. So got an opportunity here in the 70th minute. Green unable to win the ball. as Southend on the attack. We cannot give up a goal and only steal a point from this game, as Powell is going to clear that, only to the sideline. Still in our defensive third. Hayward comes out and nicely corrals that cross. Thankfully, no damage done on that play. As we look to build from the back, Hayward is going to boot it downfield to nobody. Okay. Interesting strategy there from Hayward. Southend looking to get something going. They do have an opportunity down our wing. Are they going to be able to get the cross in? They do. Hayward's got to come out. Hayward misses the ball, falls to Powell, and Powell clears, but it's still in the defensive third. Ball crossed in. Are you kidding me? That literally goes through our defender. That's just ridiculous. There's a camera in the background. I don't know if this game's televised or not, but why doesn't he just clear that to green in the first place? And then let's watch this. How does our defender miss that? We have two defenders standing there missing the ball. I don't understand. We need to demand more from the boys. We need more. We need to win this game. We cannot... Oh, man, if we tie this game, we're down on 11th. We need to find a way to steal this. Away from home. Surely we can try to get something here, as we do have a highlight. Hopefully the ball movement... Oh, geez. Hopefully the ball movement is good enough to get an attacking, at least, chance. I would love a goal, as De Silva down the right-hand side. Is he going to look to cross it in? He does. Is Coulson there? Off the crossbar. Oh, get there on the rebound. That could have been it. We could have... Oh, we have a chance to steal it. Coulson from the spot outside the 18. Michael Coulson. Old man Coulson. Captain Coulson. Can he find a way? What a save from the keeper. Absolute beautiful diving save, and we end up tying the game 1-1. Crazy opportunity. 14-9 shots. 3-1 on target. We only had 1 on target. XG 1.16 to our 0.99. 60-40 possession in favor of us. More points dropped, but at least we got 1 out of it. Overall, not a great episode. You can see there we dropped points to a bottom-feeding team. They desperately needed that 1 point as well. We're currently in 11th, 14 points, 2 out of the playoff positions. If we could have just won that game, we would have been in the playoff positions right now. So it's unfortunate that that's the way that this episode is going to end. You can see there we've kind of just been dropping down and down as the season has progressed. So hopefully we can get into some FA Cup qualifying ties, and that's where we're going to be in the next episode. Between episodes, we'll be simulating Aldershot and Torquay matches, and then we will come back with FC Halifax and our first FA qualifying round matchup. That'll be the next episode, but that's going to be it for this one. If you did enjoy, be sure to drop a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, but we will see you guys next time, and have a good one.